Welcome, everybody, to this week's edition of Valpo Basketball Preview as we hit the final week of the regular season, along with head coach Matt Loddick. I'm Todd Eichow. Well, it's exciting for sure. You would love to have it put away before you get to the final two games because you know it's a difficult road trip. You took care of business in your final home game on Tuesday night in front of a great crowd. Senior day brought the seniors out with a win. It wasn't easy.
Nope.
I thought it was a good performance by Milwaukee and maybe a little bit of a foreshadowing to the conference tournament because although there's four teams at the bottom of the standings that have struggled to get wins for the most part, there have been so many competitive games this year that when you get to the opening round of the conference tournament, there's nothing that's going to say, hey, you'll just have to show up and walk away into the semifinals. Every game could be very difficult. You don't know.
No doubt about it. And honestly, we're not really too focused on the conference tournament yet. We know we've got a really tough weekend against Wright State, Northern Kentucky. They're both playing extremely well right now, and we want to continue to play well. I thought, at Oakland we did some good things. Obviously, didn't put together a complete game, good enough to win. But Detroit, I thought we took a lot of positives. Last night, I thought, you said it. I thought Milwaukee played fantastic. They posed a lot of problems for us. And we were able to overcome it. And so we want to continue to build on that. Especially seeing Tavon Walker start to play better has been great.
Well, that's important right now. I think Shan Hammock had a streak of 15 consecutive games in double figures broke, but he still found a way to win. To win these two games coming up, and to win the games in Detroit the following week, it's going to take more than Alec Peters. Simply put, it's going to take more than Alec and Shane. You're going to need contributions, and there's been guys stepping up each game, and that's good that it's a different guy every game, but you need to get some consistency from the entire bench, I think.
Yeah, and they've been, fairly consistent. The one thing that I think there was just this, possible return looming over our team. There was an expectation of maybe getting Jabril back, and now there's some finality to that, or there is. Finality to that, so we're able to put that behind us and kind of move forward. And I think it's helped us. It's helped, our players understand their roles as coaches. Prepping our guys and understanding who's going to get minutes and whatnot. So, anytime a player understands his role, understands what's expected of them, I think it's easier for them to execute and perform. And so, hopefully, we're doing a good job of putting them in their place and articulating what they need to do. And so we're hoping to play really well.
We'll look ahead to Wright State and Northern Kentucky in a moment. I want to kind of look back at this senior class. It was unusual. You arrived at the time that I think it was 5 high school seniors basically arrived and became freshmen, all from either Indiana or Illinois, if I recall correctly. I think Clayo is the only one not still here. Which is unusual, too, I guess, to have 4 out of 5 make it all the way through. Alexis still has another year of eligibility left. But it was a class that came in, and in their first year, they had an impact right away. And now, in 3 consecutive seasons, have put up a lot of wins.
And, they have a real opportunity. Right now, I think they're sitting on 99 wins, if my math is correct. And the winningest class, I was mistaken, is 102. And so... there's one more record I want them to get, and we need to chase that down, and I want them to obliterate it, to tell you the truth. So, we're going to keep pushing forward. I'm going to keep coaching them hard. Obviously, be smart with it. Get them rest when they need it. But, we've got a lot of basketball left in us.
You look at what's upcoming, and it's a great challenge. You said Wright State and Northern Kentucky are playing well, and they both kind of pose some similarities where they play hard. They both, if they get hot from 3, they can be dangerous. Neither is a really big team. Northern Kentucky has some decent size. Let's talk about preparation here. Obviously, it's one game at a time, but in order to lock up the regular season without help, you got to win them both.
Yeah, and we'll take it a game at a time. Wright State is a difficult matchup in that they typically have 5 guys that can score on the perimeter. They've one of the tougher players in the league, in Justin Mitchell, just being an aggressive guard, and so we're looking forward to the challenge. It's never an easy place to play, but we're gonna try to prep our guys, get them feeling comfortable going out there and competing.
and I know you're not looking to Northern Kentucky, but you know about their team. They have some similarities where they've got guys who can shoot from the perimeter. The difference maybe with Northern Kentucky is they have the ability to score a little bit more at the hoop, but they also, if they get hot from the outside, they're very dangerous.
Yeah, yeah, no, they are extremely dangerous, and they've got some post guys that can hit shots, so that poses a different problem for us. But for us, I want us to be, the bigger, badder guys. I want us to dominate the boards. I want us to dictate on offense and defense, and go out there and just be who we are and make teams adjust to us.
All right, good luck this week.
Thanks, Todd.
For head coach Matt Loddick, this is Todd Eichow. Thanks for joining us this week on Valpo Basketball Preview.